and welcome back. Well, we are here once again. This is the third episode on my lovely Deathopia mod pack. It is good fun. And first thing on the list to show off is boom, fancy iron farm. Ain't she pretty? This of course produces flint as a byproduct, but nobody gives a shit about the flint, let's be honest. As you can see here, we have 12 whole blocks of iron. And, you know, I put a big ass bloody, what do you call it, expansion upgrade in there. This one too, because it already filled up for its base. But yeah, essentially, all we've got up... Ooh, let's get rid of the... yeah, see, I already collected some of that. Up top, we've got a cobblestone generator. When right where the cobblestone forms, there are some drills. Those drills break it, they fall down into these crushers, and we get gravel. There's some fans and some water under here, which then washes it, and yeah. When we get the nuggets and the flint, they're each placed into one of these. Flint on that side, nuggets on this side, and they get filtered into here. Fun side note, if ever the power here dies, the items will start getting sucked down, but they do not despawn, which I found quite interesting. Now, I can't remember if I showed this off last time, but I also upgraded the power supply as, well, I know I showed off the 3x3, but yeah, it's now too high. And that's because I needed this bad boy to power the entire system. That, 20 crushing wheels is something like 10,000 stress units all on their own. It is a chunky amount of power. In addition, ooh, I think it's this one, yeah. I also went through and dug one down. Like it used walkway used to be on this level, and also lifted this up, so now to deliver power, the drivetrain is just going to be one above my head essentially, and from there we're going to be able to move everything around, which is pretty efficient. Of course, all of this is still much the same, and yeah. In this episode, I'm going to be building yet another machine, and hopefully I'd like to get stuck into Mekanism, which means building a whole new line of, well, tunnel out that way. Preferably without the create system, but we'll see. Any case, I'm going to get stuck into getting everything I need for the first of the create machines I'm going to build in this, and I will be back in a moment. Alrighty, so we are back, and I have a new machine to build. As you can see, well, to build the crushing wheels, I needed one of these bad boys, and, well, since I'd already dug out the room and the wall was back there, I figured, hey, we might as well use this space too. Now, of course, this is going to be my fancy new, well, crafting system. As you can see, I've already dug out part of it, but we'll dig out the rest of it now. Boop. And chest goes there. Now, of course, we need the, where is it? Saw. Boop. And the saw goes there. We need to dig here out. And that's where 3 of these encased chain drives go. Nope, I'm an idiot. They actually go one back. Yes, here. There we go. And that is basically to allow for boop and boop the, where is it here, gearbox, because for whatever reason the saw here goes in the opposite direction. Like if you feed it directly like it was when they were one forward, the items want to come in from this side even though the belts are traveling this way. It's really strange, and I don't know why it does it like that. Boop, belt there. Now I think I have everything I need. Yeah, did most of this from memory, unfortunately. Deployer goes there. Top of the deployer we're going to need a chute. And on top of this chest we're going to need, well, actually beside this chest we get a brass funnel. On top we get a well, that is definitely not where we want that to go. On top we get a smart chute. They will also need to be programmed, which I will do in a minute. Now we go up here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, it doesn't let me do that. Fine. There, and that's the proper height. Good. Ooh, am I even gonna have enough for all of this? Boop-a-doop. Shoopy-doop. Yes, maybe. Well, we got these here, 2 mechanical belts to supply power here and here. Oh, wait, hang on. I am 1 belt short. Well, thankfully, we have more kelp. There's the belt there. Boom. Excellent. Okay, now, andesite funnel there and there. Ooh, hello. I guess we haven't quite dug up high enough yet. There was a bunch of andesite here, which is why a lot of it's been dug out already. Ooh. That just... It did, didn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll just take that out. And we need the fan... Where'd the fan go? Take that back, thank you. Yes, so first we're going to place down a in-case chain drive. Right there, and attached to that, the fan facing down. Excellent. Alrighty. So, now what we need to do is place that going that way. Dig that and that out. And bring this. I don't know if it has to go the other way, but, I mean, we'll see. Alrighty. And that should be everything powered, right? Yes. Aha, go me. Right, so the only thing I need to do now is supply power to the machine and program the filters. Yay! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. How are we gonna do this? You know what? Screw it. We will program the filters first. We have 2 of them. And first we want to program in stripped logs. Wait, I need 3, don't I? Oh no, I have 3. Right, I already programmed 1. Which one did I program? Logs. Okay, so logs come out of there. Stripped logs, on the other hand, this one, up here. Logs stripped, yes, boop. That goes in here, and basically that just allows us to make any variant of stripped log. And then we want what is it? Oh wow, cool. Create ingots. There we go. Add to attribute. Oh wait, hang on. We'll clear the attribute list first, don't we? And create ingots. Boom. There we go. So, the way this is going to work is any ingot type that you want, brass, andesite, whatever the one for making train casings is, they're all going to get sucked up here and move across this way. They're going to fall down into here and be placed onto here, and of course, logs get stripped, move over. It is going to be good fun. Ooh, and I'm getting a low battery error on my headphones right now. So the only other thing that needs to be done is power needs to be supplied. And I think the easiest way to do that is going to be to extend this out this way and then simply install a, what's it called? Doop-a-doop. Yep. Place that down. You know, the worst part about this is going to be is if it's traveling in the wrong direction, because then I'm actually going to need 2. And that is going to suck. Right, so, boom. That we want it to be a vertical. And we want it sitting that way. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Items move upwards. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, well, in that case, let's give it a test. 10 of each. Boop and boop. Hey, hey, hey. Ah, look at that. It's beautiful. And they just funnel over to here. So, yeah, that's basically the entire machine built and ready to go. And that's going to make producing all of this so much easier. Of course, now the next step I need to do is come through, pretty up this room a little bit. But short of that, I am absolutely done here. So, I am going to pretty up this room and I will be back with another machine. I'll see you then. Hey, we are here in the Nether, and it's dreary as ever. And as promised, we've gotten stuck into Mekanism. You can see here the glorious pump that I've got set up, and right, it just occurred there's one thing I haven't configured as of yet, and that is boom, the chunk loading. Boom, and oh, boom, right? Force loaded, okay. I really hope this actually works. Hang on, let's pull up F3G, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we're in one chunk. Excellent, excellent. So this is basically just a power generator that uses lava to generate heat, feeding a pump, which is sucking up lava, which is pumping into this bad boy. As you can see, it's holding 32k of millibuckets of lava. I have another one of these, plus a bunch more of these back in the overworld that I'm going to go set up now and get all of this up and running. That's going to be the first step into power generation for Mekanism, which I am quite looking forward to. I very much enjoy the mod. It isn't as effective, mind you, if we... That's just a magma cube, it's all good. What are we looking for? Right. No. Yeah. Block of raw iron can't be fed through it, but the iron... Yeah, raw iron can. Right. Let's go usage. Yeah. And where is it? Here. It can be fed through chemical dissolution chambers in combination with sulfuric acid to generate 2. Wait, 2? Hold up. That ain't right. Well, 8 iron shards. Wait a minute. Into iron clumps. Okay, so the 8 iron shards might be a little more useful, but, like... Yeah, 3 in... Okay, so in a chemical injection chamber, we get a lot more. What are the various different ways? Oh, wow, that makes 24. Nice. Okay, so does that work out? 3, 7, 8. Oh, it's the same amount either way, so not really. Iron crystal, 200. Oh, so that generates 10. Ah. But we gotta clean the slurry first with water and... Okay, so it is most efficient to do it that way then, but we are a long way away from getting that set up, unfortunately. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm gonna head back into the overworld and get set up configuring the power systems, and once I've got that built and have prettied up the room a little bit, I'll be back. I did die a lot of times getting here, so... Yeah, oh. No, I am not dying again. Y'all can fuck right off. I'll see yous in a minute. So we are here, back in my deep dark cavern of... Yeah, I've not thought of a name for it yet. But boom. And also boom. This one is actually connected to a... Yeah, it's connected, but I've unplugged it. Like, yeah, I can't remember which component I removed, but I removed a component so it no longer opened and closed because there's nothing down there. It's literally just a blank wall behind that, but now we get an idea for, you know, what it's going to look like when it's finally finished. But down here is where the fun stuff is. I learned from my mistake before, where I put the room right here. It doesn't quite match up. Am I gonna have to do something about that? But not right now. Right now we're looking at my new power generation facility. Boom. I know it's not the prettiest, but yeah, boom. As you can see, we've got 6 heat generators, each having lava pumped into them through here, which is able to maintain its internal whatever. It's going quite well. And yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to set up is some, what do you call it, bloody brain not working, electronic smelters. Because at the moment, like, the end game of Mekanism for me at the moment is to get myself the armor. But that is a whole long way away, and I got to build a nuclear reactor, and I got to, like, what do I need? I need polonium, right? Yeah, I need polonium, which means I need nuclear waste. So I have to get a new fission reactor and fissile fuel, and fissile fuel's this whole process. I've done this once before, but you know, you go down the line and you get your uranium oxide, which is easy enough. It's just oxygen and uranium getting combined. Your hydrofluoric acid's a little more involved. You get your fluorite blocks or fluorite material and sulfuric acid. And yeah, it's a whole thing. I love this mod pack. Thank you, Aiden. But oh, it's so much fucking work, honestly. Now, I also noticed while going through all of this that yeah, it's my storage is getting a little out of hand, and this is why we have applied energistics. I mean, to be fair, I've also got refined storage. I've made of mine prefers refined storage over applied energistics, which to each their own, I guess. I prefer applied energistics. The one downside to applied energistics is I need these inscriber silicon presses, and to get them I need to go find asteroids. Unfortunately, with the current mod pack, the current configuration of mods, not every asteroid is an applied energistics asteroid. So, yeah, what I need to do is grow. Is it? Yeah, Certus Quartz Essence. Easy enough to do, but yeah, I've got to get stuck into this, unfortunately. It's gonna be fine though. I'll have it done in no time. I'm gonna get stuck into putting together my new smelting system first though, so I will be back. Righty, so we are back, and boom! New mechanized machinations. Yes, I said the name of the title, I know. But here we have a row of 5 energized smelters that are gonna smelt down all my lovely goodies. Oh, and just gonna swap that out for some nice white concrete. Boom, there we go, nice. And over here we have the metallurgic infuser. Now, I could do all my cooking through create, but I find this to be a bit easier. And I'm going to need some Mekanism machines for certain create systems anyway, such as, I believe rose quartz is a big one. Yeah, rose quartz can be fed into a metallurgic infuser, and then I believe it's still 8. Yeah, it's still 80, but that just means, you know, 1 compressed redstone can work to make rose quartz, so that is just going to save me a lot of resources. So yeah, that's why we're getting stuck into a little bit of Mekanism, that, and you know, for the late game stuff where I need my fusion reactor and all of that, well, yeah, we need to go down that route. Ideally, in the long term, I'd love to be able to set up a system by which I can just convert electrical energy into rotational energy, but I'm not sure. I think maybe one of these boilers is still going to be the best way to go about that, at least locally. When we get down to transmitting power wirelessly, then that's going to be a little different. But yeah, so far I've got the metallurgic infuser up and running and the energized smelter up and running. Very happy about that. The one last thing I want to show off in this episode, where's my remote? Here, boom. I really should do something about that. I was going to get stuck into a bit of applied energistics today, but there's a lot that needs to be done for that. So that is unfortunately going to have to be next episode. But what I have here is, boom, an advanced processing. The sticks are full now, as you can see, and I had to stick a void upgrade on it because we almost completely ran out of logs or planks to run the system. That would not have worked out too well. Woo! Oh. You know, I'm going to look into that too. Like, how far could I launch myself, in theory, if I just built a giant one of these to launch myself? Maybe that'd be a fun way to get around a world. But we'll see. But yeah, this is now up at 256 speed. I added a rotational speed controller to the system so that, yeah, the planks would be produced at a considerably faster rate, because the last thing we need is for that to not work out exactly. But yeah, I haven't really done anything else with mine colonies, unfortunately. Quite a pain, I know, but there's a lot more to be done. I don't think I have any unemployed villages, though. This one? No. This one? No. 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 Oh, yeah, I think I brought that up last time, but to get the deployer working, I had to add it to here, which is, yeah, interesting. Oh, here, yeah, 0 unemployed. So basically, I need to make more upgrades to my houses to get that up and running. But yeah, that is, yep, here we go. Unfortunately, going to be all for this episode. Thank you for joining me. As always, it's a pleasure to have you. Yeah, have a good one, and goodbye.